Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I just had this urge to alter this skirt that I've had in my closet for years. I want to shorten it and I want to add some sort of little ruffles along the hem of it. I've been wanting to find a skirt like that for a really long time, but I haven't. And I want to improve my sewing skills as well, so I figured why not try to make it myself. This is the skirt that I want to alter. As you can see, it's long, so when I alter it, I'll have a lot of fabric to work with. And again, the idea is to shorten it and then add some ruffles on the end. I think that would look really cute. So let's go ahead and get started. I really don't know how I'm going to go about this. I'm envisioning how to do it in my head, but I'm not sure if it's going to go as smoothly as I'm envisioning. So let's just start. First thing I did was put this skirt on and figure out where I want to hem it. I went ahead and pinned what I wanted to be hemmed, and then I cut it. From there, I pinned it again so that I can go ahead and sew it. After pinning it, I cut whatever excess fabric I have left just to make it even and neat when I sew it. I cut the excess fabric into these strips and pinned them so that I could sew them and make them neat for the ruffles. I made 2 of these for the front and the back of the skirt. These are my settings on my sewing machine, in case you're curious. And I actually went and did these ruffles first because I was nervous that my lines weren't going to be straight because it's been a while since I've sewed anything, which I'm glad I did because look at how uneven that is. That is not a straight line. So I'm glad I did that first. I also had to use blue thread because I had run out of black thread, and then I ran out of that blue thread midway, and then I had to go and order more thread on Amazon, and yeah, so that was a process. Either way, I'm glad we waited because this is how the sewing on the skirt turned out. It's a lot straighter, as you can see. From here, I'm going to cut off the excess fabric again. So here's the skirt all hemmed, the front and the back. I really like how it turned out. The line's a lot straighter. I tried the skirt on first and figured out where I wanted to do the slit, and then I made it smaller because I was nervous. I'm glad I made the slit the way that I did because it turned out perfect. I went ahead and pinned the slit, and then after that I decided to work on the ruffle. I ended up using a fork to help me measure the size of the ruffles, that way they would all be even, and then I went ahead and pinned it to the skirt while I was inside out, and this was a process. Of course, I started on the back in case I made any mistakes, and then I moved on to the ruffle in the front. Once that was done, I was nervous about sewing it through the sewing machine, so I decided to hand sew it all together first and then run it through the sewing machine. That way when I unpinned it, it wouldn't all come apart. I am glad I hand sewed it first before running it through the sewing machine. It just made things a lot easier and there was a lot less pressure. So I'm really glad I did that. I also had to keep lifting the needle just to make sure that the ruffles were being sewn correctly because occasionally they would gather underneath that little flap. Some final thoughts. I really liked this project. I love how the skirt came out. I love that I'm becoming more familiar with my sewing machine. I also started sticking stickers on it just to just get more into it and make it more fun. After the sewing was done, I went ahead and ironed it, and that was that. Okay guys, the skirt is all done, finally. It took me a couple of months. I'm not gonna lie. I think it took me like 2 months to finish. I took my time. I wasn't in a rush. I didn't want to rush myself and get frustrated and give up on it. But it is finally done and I'm gonna show it to you. So as you can see, this is the skirt. Here it is, and it is all done. As you can see, we have our little ruffle. We have our little heart buttons. That is it. That is the skirt. I really like how this came out. I think it came out really cute. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna style it for you guys. I have some options here. So let's go ahead and do a little fashion show with my altered skirt. Yeah, so this is outfit number one. Outfit number one. Feel free to rate in the comments. Let me know what your favorite outfit is. I really like this top. Gravitated towards it because I hardly ever wear it and I would like to wear it more often. Plus, I think this little ruffle part goes really good with the little ruffle part of the skirt. And I paired it with these little Mary Jane style shoes. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is a really cute outfit. I hope you guys like it just as much as I do. We also got this top, also from Hot Topic, and I think it looks really cute with the skirt as well. I know it's similar to the last top, but yeah. I feel like I could still wear it with these shoes. I'm gonna show you the other option. And I do like the boot option. I'm not gonna lie, the boots feel snazzy. I also like the sound they make. Like brings the sort of elegance to like you, I guess. Let me know what you think. This is the final option. I picked this top because it's also a top that I hardly ever wear, but I figured it'd be cute with this skirt and with these shoes, so that is my final combo. I really like the layering with the shirt and this like sheer top, and I like the length is just perfect to go with the skirt. And yeah, I feel like this is a pretty cute combo actually. So yeah, let me know what you think. I think this outfit is actually my favorite. I'm really digging the stripes. The striped top I got at Spencer's, and this black top, I believe I got at Target a long time ago. Same thing with the Spencer's top, it was a long time ago. Yeah, let me know your rating. Let me know what your favorite outfit is. Let me know what you think of the skirt. And yeah, as usual, if you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.